Hey, what's up guys? It's Jake, aka Tag, and today we're back at it again, and we are going to be saucing out a Golem, Dark Prince, Baby Dragon, Tornado deck with Lumberjack and Lightning. This deck is actually really good on ladder. It's a little bit harder to play in Grand Challenges because everyone is running that P.E.K.K.A. Ram Rider deck, but you can still do it. We're going to go jump straight into some games, and hopefully we can assert some dominance. We're going to play a little bit of ladder at the end, and we're going to start off playing some GC. Alright, we're going to go kick off the game. We're going to see what's up. And this guy is not going to be dropping it. Oof, he ends up going in for an Ice Spirit. I was going to say he's not going to be dropping anything. We're going to end up going for a Mega Minion, and we'll see what he does. So we see Mega Minion, we see Ice Spirit. Really don't know what this could potentially be. I mean, it's possibly going to be Expo with Ice Bow after seeing the Ice Spirit plus Mega Minion, but not very many decks run this comp. You know, it's probably not going to end up being a Golem deck. Yeah, so it is going to be Ice Bow for some situations. Like, it could be Ice Bow. Just going to go for a Bar Barrel since it's going to be raged up. And I want to end up going for Baby Dragon as well, so we were able to clobber that Mega Minion. So, this is looking like Ice Bow for all intents and purposes. It's actually going to be RG, though. Alright, so against RG, I'm going to go NATO it back here, and then get back to a Lumberjack, so then he doesn't get a single hit on our tower. I think that's going to be worthwhile. I know I spent a lot of Elixir on defense against that RG, so we're going to be down a bit. But I expect RG to really just not be that great against this deck since we have NATO. If we have NATO and we're able to pull everything back, I think we're going to be fine. Also, if we think about it, if he has Lightning, there's no way he's really able to kill the Lumberjack unless he has Bar Barrel with it as well. So I like our situation, guys. I'm going to go for Bar Barrel again. Really want to keep our Lumberjack and our Mega Minion in cycle for the RG. I can eat one hit or the... or once in a while. I just can't eat it all the time, you know? Not about the life of just eating RG hits left and right. So I like our spot, and he's going to end up going for Skeletons here. He's probably going to go RG again soon. I'm not going to go Lightning. I don't want to overextend because RG would get too much damage. I'm already guaranteed damage with that Baby Dragon, and I like our spot a lot, guys. So I'm going to end up going for a Golem just because I know that he's going to end up going in for RG, and I still end up having a Lumberjack plus NATO, so we're going to be fine. As long as we have Lumberjack plus NATO, he's not going to get too much damage. And Lumberjack should be able to chip away, and I can Mega Minion on his Mega Minion. He's going to go Bar Barrel. I don't really care about that. As long as we Bar Barrel on yours, we're fine. So, we're doing pretty okay. He's going to give us some pretty nice Lightning value as well. I'm going to go Dark Prince. We still have a Barbarian, so we went right into that. That's crazy, man. So, what we're going to do is we're just going to go Lightning, so the Ice Wizard ends up dying. And we should do a pretty nice interaction here. He's going to go for NATO, but it's not going to be able to pull. And we should be able to walk away with a W. And yeah, this Golem deck is just really, really strong, even against RG NATO. Doesn't really matter to me. I can just defend because you're not able to break through a Tornado pulling back to RG. It's way worse when you're running RG and you face against like a Lumberjack and Tornado. It feels impossible to break through that. And that's what he ran up against, literally a brick wall, and his defensive capabilities just get Lightning. So this matchup's actually pretty good for us. GG, well played, and peace out, Girl Scout. Pleasure playing against you, man. So with Golem, we can't cycle anything at the start. We really have to just wait. We have to chill and relax until double Elixir or until he cycles a card. So he's going to go in for the Spear Goblin Hut. We can actually go in for a Baby Dragon now. Make sure that we stomp that Spear Goblin Hut, hopefully. I am optimistic here, sirs. I think that it's going to be okay. Oh, never mind. He's going to end up having the Skill Horde. So we definitely want to go and pull that opposite lane if possible, so then we can deal with the minions one by one. And then the Spear Goblins pull the Dark Prince back, unfortunately. So that was definitely not the best situation for us. I was optimistic that the Dark Prince would go with the opposite lane, but still okay because we deny the majority of the damage. He does not give me NATO value activated into the King Tower, though. So I'm going to end up going in for a Bar Barrel here to finish off the remainder of the Spear Goblins. And he's going to end up going in for a Knight to block it, unfortunately. So he's playing this pretty okay. Is going to end up having a minor control deck with a lot of bait, man. Definitely want to end up going for a NATO, so then we're able to scorch that Wizard, hopefully, and let's go. So that Lumberjack allowed our Baby Dragon to rage up, allowed our tower to rage up, and we're killing the game. This is actually working pretty well for us, guys. Let's go. So, we know that he ends up having a Minion Horde, and we cannot start a formidable Golem push until we actually have a Baby Dragon or have a Golem and have double Elixir in our hands. We need to have double Elixir Golems or a Baby Dragon Golem with Elixir advantage. It's going to be pretty hard to actually justify doing so otherwise. So I definitely want to end up going for a Barbarian Barrel as soon as those come together. So let's go. And we're going to save our Baby Dragon because we know that he's going to end up having a Minion Horde, right? Very, very worried about that. Actually worried about a Miner plus skill horde push opposite lane, so I just didn't even want to cycle the Golem yet. So unfortunately, I think I'm forced to cycle the Baby Dragon now, and Dark Prince right on top. So we're able to keep the Baby Dragon alive. It's also raged up, so that's great for us. And I think we can go in for a Golem with the Minion Horde soon, but he's not doing it, so I guess I can go in for a Mega Minion here, and we should be okay. Because he doesn't end up having Miner and Cycle. If he had Miner and Cycle, I couldn't have done this, but since I have Mega Minion, I could just go kite everything in the middle, and we're great. So notice how I adjusted my Cycle to accommodate my opponents, and really had to worry about being safe in this matchup, because you can get punished extremely hard by Minion Horde's opposite lane. We're going to end up going for Lightning, so then we end up killing the Wizard. Wizard's quite fearsome for us. Difficult for me to deal with in some situations. Lumberjack might rage up the Golem, and I think that was a pretty bad Lumberjack in all honesty. It was okay though for us, because we're going to get a lot of Golem death damage, but yeah, this is going to be a little bit scary. Definitely need to go in for a Baby Dragon here. If he Wizards, it would be a really bad play, so hopefully he does that. He's actually got Fireball. Really wasn't ready for that. Wasn't prepared for a Fireball like that, sir. You spent a lot of Elixir, so I can definitely go for a Golem. You're down a lot. And if he's spamming, we have Barb Barrel. We also have NATO, so we're fine. So this is great. Hopefully he ends up going for a Wizard, so I can Lightning that. And the Spear Goblin Hut, because the Spear Goblin Hut was not placed opposite lane. You usually want to place it a little bit off to the center, so other side, so then I can't Lightning everything, which I should be able to right now. Threading the Needle, and we get it. So I should be able to walk away with a W with a Baby Dragon, and then NATO, the Minion Horde right into it. Actually, the Golem should just make it happen. GG, well played, and peace out. You have to be super cautious against Minion Horde decks, but you can win the matchup. You just have to wait until double Elixir usually. Alright guys, we got a game against Jack. Jake versus Jack. What's up, Jack? What do you have, dude? Sasanada, good luck. Definitely want to roll through with a Barbarian Barrel. Maybe get some chip damage on that tower. So the dude's actually going to end up having a Giant. Usually when I see Giant, if I don't have Prince, I love just going same lane with my Golem. Unfortunately, I cycled 2 Elixir there, so that's kind of unfortunate for us. So now we're going to be down a little bit going into this push. But I want to go for Lumberjack. This is going to have a little bit more damage per second than a Dark Prince. I'm trying to space it out so it doesn't go off to the side. So his Dark Prince hits the Lumberjack as well. That'd be really unfortunate. I'm also going to go Dark Prince right on top of the Giant instead of on top of the units here. Reason being is I just want to make sure that I kill his tank so he doesn't end up having any like counter push with it. It'd be really scary if the tank ends up getting maybe 2 or 3 extra swipes. That would be a lot as it adds up, you know? Like, I just don't want that to happen. I know that my units in the middle are going to converge on his, and it's not really going to make that much of a difference if I expedite that or not. It would make a difference because his tank would get more damage on my tower in the long term, so that's the thing that I've learned. So in this situation, I feel like I'm down too much Elixir to do anything other than just Barb Barrel. I don't think I can actually Giant here. Or Golem here, because I would just get spammed opposite lane, because I already cycled the Mega Minion, right? So he has Prince right now. I'm gonna end up going in for a Dark Prince here. And Dark Prince should take the initial shot. As long as the Prince is dead, then maybe I can go for a Golem. Yeah, I think I can go for a Golem as long as the Prince dies. Don't think it will, though. Will it? Yeah, it will. Great. Alright, cool. So as long as the Prince died, I knew that I could go in for a Golem, and then he's not going to have Prince in cycle, so he can't really kill this. So he might have to Giant opposite and do a pretty bad Giant also. So we forced him to be in a pretty bad situation. Also, it's double Elixir. Yeah, he's going the same lane as us. This is great. So he's probably going to have Lightning. I don't want to stockpile too much more than this. Already gave him pretty nice Lightning value, to be honest. We didn't really get very much Lightning value, so we're not going to take it. We haven't seen like a Electro Wizard or anything like that. We'll end up going for NATO, so then we join everything together, so then maybe the Golem gets, the Golemites get more damage. It was kind of bad for us. No, it's going to kill his, right? Yeah, alright, cool. So we can go for a Golem now, and then we still have the Mega Minion there, so he can't like immediately drop stuff at the river, because it hasn't passed the river yet, and we're going the same lane, so this is really good for us. This is ideal, actually. I actually want to go for a Barb Barrel, so then we take charges of both the Princes, and also nullify the Dark Prince's shield. No, we're not going to take the charges of both of them, are we? Just the first one. So still fine, he fireballs, very aggressive. That's good that he doesn't have Lightning, so that means I can definitely go for Dark Prince here. So I feel confident winning this game right now. I'm going to go in for a secondary Lumberjack with the Rage. I think this is usually how you win games. Spamming 2 lumberjacks. You spam the initial one early on so you get back to the second one, and then it's raged up. Lumberjack is already an OP card. It's already insanely fast attack speed, but when it's raged up, it's unbelievable. GG, well played, and peace out. Alright, we got a game against SirTagCR. We're going to sauce out a good luck here, and we're going to see what's popping. Definitely want to go for a Barbarian barrel here, and he's going to end up going in for a Goblin barrel, so we can actually activate King Tower, because he did not place it in the right spot. Great stuff for us. Man, he's so aggressive. He's a feisty fellow going for a Princess at the River there, too. Philip, what you got, dude? I gotta wait until double elixir here. We've already activated King Tower, so I need to wait until double elixir to sauce out a Golem. Or I end up dropping in the back where he's got all his damage and then try to like break through. I could do that actually. If he's good, yeah, especially if he snowballs. Alright, great. Good stuff. This is fine. Look at that Dark Prince. OP, guys. Look at that start. That's what we're talking about. That's amazing. So I can lightning here as well. I just need to wait a couple seconds. You want to wait a little bit of time before you do it. You want to wait like 2 seconds, 3 seconds. So then the Golem's actually able to retain HP. Because if you lightning it immediately, the Inferno Tower never gets a chance to ramp up. So then it just starts the ramp up process. But if you interrupt it, it's more time for the Inferno Tower to ramp up again. Because all the damage for the first couple seconds is like doesn't matter at all. You just care about the damage afterward. I'm gonna go Mega Minion here. It's the cheapest thing. Baits out a nice spirit too. It's okay. Then we end up going for Barber. We're doing pretty okay, guys. I like our situation. We know he's got Snowball. We have a Barber on the map. It's about to be double elixir. Let's go for the Golem. He can't really apply aggression since he ends up having the Knight variation. Doesn't end up having the one with Rascals or Prince. It's very good for us. I mean, he can do this. It's just probably not going to work. There's Baby Dragon here. And then we save the Dark Prince if we need to. But yeah, I can just lightning again. And this is going to be great. We just wait a couple seconds. Then we lightning. I'm actually going to go Dark Prince here. And that's going to be better. This gives us decent counter push afterward. Like, look at the Dark Prince coming up. He can't do anything about this. He has to drop more cards and he doesn't want to. It's really, really unfortunate for him. Because I have the Barbarrel still. And then he's not able to outcycle us a second time because I still have it in my hand. There's no damage for him. I'll go Baby Dragon here. We're up a lot, actually. He's just going to let that Baby Dragon just do his thing. It's going to kill a princess! Let's go! OP. Okay, we need to go Mega Minion here. I think the Golem's actually going to body block that as well. Man, this is going so well. So usually double elixir is where the Golem thrives. And you guys are seeing this right now, how bad this is going to be for him. Really want to make sure that you get to double elixir safe and sound. It's an anomaly to be able to start Golem pushes early, like I did. It's not too normal. So don't always get carried away doing that. So I could go NATO everything. This is going to be pretty aggressive. We should be able to kill the princess as well. Maybe not. Maybe not. It was close. But no cigar. Baby Dragon's giving us some belches of justice and we win the game against Philip. GG, well played, and peace out, Girl Scout. It was a pleasure playing against you, Philip. Good luck in the rest of your challenge. I can't believe I just wished him good luck in the rest of his challenge when I'm playing ladder. I don't know what I'm doing, guys. Good luck in the rest of your ladder session, Philip, you savage.